And away we go. The winner taking on Memphis tomorrow in the Summer League Final. Semifinal game number 2 right now. Backdoor cut and an easy finish. There he is, Yaxel Lendeborg with the opening bucket.
He's going to be in that position a lot going into next season, playing with Draymond and Stephen Curry.
6'9", 240, but he is an agile big.
Yes.
Antoine Watson playing against his former teammate at Gonzaga and Graham Ike. Here's Cameron Carr. Ready to shoot. Watson. Offensive rebound. Adu Thiero comes up with it. Watson looking for Adu. A don't on the layup. But then an offensive rebound. Mannion with the left hand. Multiple opportunities for the Lakers to get on the board.
Although he missed the lob attempt, you can see the connections there. And that's what you want to see early in games.
Lendeborg to Leons. These two teams have been playing pretty much since the start of July together.
That's one thing you miss in Summer League is you don't get the continuity. Defensively, both teams have struggled a little bit, but you got a block shot already out the gate.
Big time block. Can Golden State take back the lead? Will Richard. Steve Kerr loves his championship pedigree, a guy who's been in big games, played big games. LJ Cryer, another one. A great program at Houston. Richard lets it fly, bullseye.
He had a thin frame coming in, and he's bulked up a little bit. So you'd like to see your going into second-year guys showing what they need to do for their sophomore debut.
And a rebound on the defensive end for Golden State. Bulking up always seems like priority number 1 for a lot of rookies who come into the league. Being able to deal with NBA strength.
Well, my opinion, but I think they're doing it, they're overdoing it coming out of high school. And they're putting on too much weight, and it's taken away from their, it takes a little bit away from,
yeah. Got to look at Khalid Robinson, the head coach for Golden State. He's been there for a decade with the Warriors organization. Golden State won a Summer League championship. His Mannion rolls it in back in 2013. Summer League MVP Ian Clark.
Ian Clark, yes, on a championship team. Ian Clark went to Liberty.
Remember?
To shoot the ball. Won a championship in Australia, I believe, as well.
Championship DNA.
Yeah.
Ike battling with Watson like they did so many times at Gonzaga, and he's got that one.
I love it when I see a paint touch or a post up by a big and he scores. Some balance.
And a miss from Cameron Carr. You have a little extra juice when you're going against your college teammates in the league?
I did, actually. I played my best games against the guys I was closest with.
Okay.
So Evan Turner was a guy I always played hard against because I knew how good he was.
Ty Abbott, the head coach for the Lakers on the other.
It will never make it to a 58 game.
You knew where I was going.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we want to nip that in the bud early.
No conversation.
It works for Summer League and GG.
A lot of AAU as well, adopting that rule, keep the games going.
Oh, that's a good idea. Huh. And it actually puts more emphasis on the importance of the free throw.
Yeah.
So it actually does make sense. I like it.
Okay. Andre Stamp for anything but the NBA.
Yes.
Here's Lachlan Olbrich and the Golden State Warriors trying to add to their 1-point lead in our semifinal game. Jones, Cryer, extra pass. Hanging in the air, but a block. Zay Jones tried to find opportunity. Cameron Carr. Lakers in front for the first time. Falling away. A
touches, which is really good to start a game. Not overly relying on the threes.
How does a paint touch change a defense when you're on offense?
Well, the paint touches make the defense rotate, and the ball always moves faster than the humans. So you're going to get whatever you want if you get a paint touch.
1-point game here through 4. A division rival with an opportunity to earn one more game as Kaluma misses long out of bounds to the Warriors.
looking for, but I can tell someone was not in the right place. So at halftime, they will discuss that.
Ulbrich leaves it short, out of bounds to the Warriors. This is a Warrior team
who got some minutes, you know, right here with the ball, LJ, and, you know, making the three. But he got some minutes last year, and he's looking to show that he wants the opportunity again, and he's getting better.
Played 18 games for Golden State as a rookie, where he shot 40% from the field. Golden State up by 4. Lakers trying to stay undefeated in a steal. And the passing lane goes Jones, but he steps out of bounds. Colby Jones was there.
Well, the ref just saved him because he was going to take a bad shot. Tough. Winning pedigree.
Couple years at Houston for Cryer.
Played the championship game.
He did.
He lost to Will Richards.
You think they still get along? As Hickey throws it in.
They probably have some discussions when it's heated in practice.
Sure. Ulbrich looking for Lendeborg, but a steal. Adu Thiero with a runaway. Oh, and a right-handed hammer.
So I didn't want to say it loudly, but it was Adu that messed up the out of the timeout play. But he made up for it with the steal and dunk.
There we go. Led the team with 19 when these two teams faced off in the California Classic before the Vegas Summer League.
I mean, that kid's gifted physically.
Baker with 8 steals.
And that should be on the scouting report as well.
Zone look for the Lakers. Almost ends up in a turnover. Get a look at a 3 is up. Off the mark from Colby Jones. Almost sits on the top of the backboard. 12-12 ball game. A little under 6 minutes in. Anything stood out to you early?
Well, I think both teams are... There hasn't been a lot of pressure, so they're getting into where they want to get to. And I think as the game goes on, it'll get a little bit more physical.
Physical last game between Memphis and Houston. Mannion sets up shop. And Lendeborg the rebound. He had the opening bucket in this one. Finds Lachlan Ulbrich. Give it back to Lendeborg. Dumps it off. Pretty fine. Ulbrich with the finish.
One thing I'm noticing, the Warriors are getting a lot of paint touches, and I think that's something that falls too far under the radar. The importance of getting what you want as an offense.
With the skip, Tyronn Lue, the head coach of the Clippers, likes to say, get to the paint or die trying.
There you go.
Elmore, got a 3
from a paint touch.
Collapsing the defense and spraying it for their first triple on their 6th attempt. Oh, Lendeborg tied up. And the foul on the floor.
In high school, you know, you don't have to go to, you know, one of the top blue bloods in college basketball, and there's still a path to be successful in the league. Going to be a lottery pick.
Yep. Elmore waits his turn. He's got Cameron Carr open underneath and set a corner 3. Hits the back rim from Okereke out of Vanderbilt. Lendeborg keeps it high, hammers it.
Beautiful pass. That's a tough pass.
4th lead change of the first quarter. Back and forth action. Winner gets another game here in Summer League. You're guaranteed 5. You get to the championship, you get 6. Elmore forces it through, and the seesaw is on. McMillan buries the triple. Bay Area native, grew up a Warriors fan, now wearing Warriors across his chest. He's got double digits in 6 of the 7 games. Been a huge help off the bench. Elmore. Foul on the floor.
That were once there.
It's worked for him. Great story, Morgan. He is 5 of 7 coming into this game from 3.
I like the Warriors' defensive pressure coming out of timeout.
Cameron Carr gets around the defense, but leaves the layup short. Now it's Golden State. Nick Boyd, Ike, and a foul.
It's a nice transition play. And that's one area Cam Card
And put pressure on the defense. A lot more room. They have to respect you as a defender. As Ike hits 1 for 2. Semi-final action here at Las Vegas Summer League. The winner takes on Memphis tomorrow for the championship. Kaluma the pump. Richard pokes it. Tie up on the floor. Kaluma's asking for a timeout. And it's a jump ball. And it's to Lendenborg in Golden State. Nick Boyd was a standout at Wisconsin a year ago. Sees a double team, finds a friend. Ike. Elmore the rebound. Elmore running, leaves it. And the layup a little wild for Kyle.
rest of letting him play. I like it.
Playoff hoops. Nick Boyd will head to the free throw line.
You were the guy for your team. But at this level, it's only about 40 guys who can play their way. Everyone else has to figure out a role.
Triple just off the mark.
And defense is not negotiable. It should be.
I can imagine that transition is difficult when you're used to having the ball in your hands all day.
Well, I mean, I think that's the key to winning basketball. You know, if you play winning basketball at any level, you know, you got to learn how to play off the ball. You got to learn how to set a screen.
You know. Boyd with 2 to shoot. It's Richard. Beats the buzzer, but can't find the bottom of the well. Final seconds. Kaluma to the rim with 1. Scoops in the right-handed layup. It's close. They'll take a championship.
Darren Erman was the coach of that team, and he just won a championship with the Knicks.
Championship DNA?
Mm-hmm. Now, that was a great play out of the timeout. You know, you always want to get your guy, your best scorers, a good, clean look coming out of a timeout in the quarter. And it's a simple play. You know, you hit the elbow.
How much of your practice time is ATOs? That feels like it would be a lot of it during the season because you can get great looks like that.
Well, I mean, it's more of a coach's thing.
Yeah.
But we know who we want to get a look for.
Okay.
And we go over all the plays. And it's really a tweak of something that's already in
you.
Steve Kerr was really good, but when you have Steph and Clay,
that's what makes it good.
Someone's gonna take that out of context. But
that's all right. That's
very, very good play for Clay. And you can do like 20 different things out of it. But Steve would layer on each level of the play, especially coming out of the triangle offense that you ran in Chicago.
Cryer watches Carr fly by. Battle for the rebound. 20 different ways to run that play?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Kaluma fades and fills it up. Lakers in front. Winner takes on Memphis tomorrow. A step back 3 and a foul. 1 free throw for 3 points coming up in college, 1 year at each. It was a great do the little things guy at Florida State. He led the team in blocks, rebounds, and steals.
It sound like me my sophomore year. Salim Stoudemire was our leading scorer.
He could shoot the ball a little bit.
Oh, yes.
Cameron Carr tried to put it back, fell hard on the deck. Golden State is running.
Got an advantage. Got a guy down.
Cryer in traffic. Carr gets back, still grimacing a little. Wilbur can't make the free throw. Golden State 1 for 4 on their free throw attempts. And again, your free throws are worth 2 or 3. Unless it's an and 1.
So it kills your free throw percentage if you miss.
Yes. It should honestly be worth more if you miss or make, because more points.
That's just true. Oh, that's a good point. Patent that.
Cryer, he gets fouled, and he'll look for the second Golden State make at the free throw line.
And that's their second straight possession defensively with a foul on the shot.
Just getting arm or wrist on How do you avoid making that kind of mistake, making the contact to the wrist of the arm?
Well, most of the time it's when you're out of position and you're trying to make up for, being a split second late or early.
It really starts before the play.
Absolutely. I always say be proactive and not reactive.
Elmore zigging and zagging. Smith, and contact. So chance for one more.
And that play was all started by the as well.
Yeah, and a little more on Zaire Smith, you guys. He had to overcome a lot to start his NBA journey. He was a first-round draft pick, and during his rookie year with the Sixers, he broke his foot, and then a month later had an allergic reaction from some sesame chicken at the Sixers facility. He went from 200 pounds to 160, 4 tubes from his stomach and chest, 1 for feed, and the rest to keep fluids from draining into his lungs. He spent over 6 weeks in the hospital and kept pushing to get back on the court. He continues to bounce around the G League, and the last time he saw minutes on the NBA court was in the 2020 season. You're just seeing him here, the resiliency to get back out there.
I think the name of the practice facility would have changed if that was me. It would be the Andre Iguodala Center. I love sesame seed chicken too. I love it. I had some last night.
How was it?
Amazing. This is my favorite sesame seed chicken.
Smith trying to prove his resiliency. He has played nearly 200 games in the G League over 5.
Forward to that, as I'm a defensive guy, but both teams are connecting on all levels with the passes and setting each other up for shots. So really good basketball.
8 to shoot for Ike. Lendeborg gonna foul.
That is the worst foul in basketball when you have a great defensive possession. I mean, great defensive possession.
Lamar Odom in the building, 7 seasons with the Lakers.
And it ends the possession in a foul. The drive coach is crazy. It's almost worse than the offensive rebound.
Bailout foul puts Lendeborg at the line. Big reason why the Warriors were able to get a 30-point win last time against this Laker team. In the Bay Area, he did not miss in that game. He had 19 points. 31 all. Andre mentioned offense. Both teams shooting above 47% in this first half.
And we missed a bunch of free throws. That will work more than one.
Watson up and under. Smith there to close it. Big time recycle. Lakers back up front. Ike, the floater.
Another paint touch. I think what we're seeing offensively is you have traditional bigs. So it's not 5 guys switching. As you see, the Warriors just switch their defensive matchups on this possession. So it triggers a rotation defensively, getting both teams good looks.
Cameron Carr way outside. Rebound for Golden State. Underneath, Lendeborg trying to battle with his former first-round pick. Out of bounds to Golden State. Lendeborg, Big Ten Player of the Year, AP All-American. His head coach, Dusty May, said we may never see a player that has his journey and end, like you mentioned, with that lottery pick.
Well, I think there is a chance we can see that journey more often. You know, you see guys going to 4 different colleges. 4 years, we see 5 in 5 years. That was a great pass, great pump fake by Cam.
Hickey, a little strong.
I was actually at the Final Four game where Michigan destroyed Arizona. And I was able to see, and Yaxo actually got hurt that game. But they just had a really, really strong team, top to bottom. Obviously, what is it, 3 first-round picks they had?
Yeah.
And so the Thunder, Dallas, Warriors. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody.
I think you got it all. It seems like, too, his skill set lends itself to the Golden State system.
Absolutely. And he's going to have a field day playing with Steph and Draymond, their 2-man connection. And so Yaxel's going to be able to be on the backside of offensive. Oh, we got a lot.
Cameron Carr! Hello.
There we go. Whenever we see Cam running down the lane or wing, we should be thinking live. But Yaxel's going to be on the backside of a 4-on-3 offensive. The offense is always going to have the advantage because two guys are always going to be on Steph. And so Draymond's going to feed him all day. He's going to get corner threes and lobs.
If I was a rookie, that sounds pretty sweet.
That's a lot of fun.
Here come the Lakers trying to take a 2-possession lead. Carr again in the break. Fading away. Another offensive rebound for Smith. Undefeated Lakers here at the Las Vegas Summer League trying to stay that way. Smith lets it fly. Yes, sir. Lakers with their biggest lead of the ball game, up 5. It's been a tight one. Golden State's largest lead is just 4. McMillan off the line, but in the bucket.
And now they're letting it fly. We talk about it a lot. In my era, shooting 3 threes a game was a lot. And now they're getting the guy get a 3 a quarter.
There's already 3 guys in this game with 3 threes. Here's Mannion. Semifinal action. Tight contest between the Warriors and the Lakers, and a steal. Theroux steps in front.
Got a forced turnover. What are we going to do with it?
Bounce pass, threw it right back.
Turn it back over.
And almost another one, and it is.
Turn it over again. Okay, we got the defense ramped up. All right, we finally got some defense. It's good to see.
Both teams getting in the passing lanes.
A turnover out of a timeout. Another no-no.
We're adding to the list. Watson. And a rebound, Leones. Warriors can tie or take the lead with 100 seconds before halftime. Let's say Cryer, tight roping. Skips it, Leones, gives it right back to Cryer. Got to get busy, 8 to shoot. Richard, corner 3, touching.
Paint touch. The referee is a little upset, sounds like.
Here's Mannion. Do Theroux. Watson wants another 3. Offensive rebound, Mannion, and the recycle. This has just been back and forth basketball.
Got a good rhythm.
See if Golden State can get that paint touch that's led to so much gold for them on the offensive end. DK the spin. 5 to shoot. Fires into the paint. Glenda Bourne get the finish.
That's tough.
Technical foul going on Chris Mannion.
I believe that was the audio I picked up from the ref. He told him to knock it off, and he meant it. Did you get fined for text?
In Summer League? Isn't that something you would know?
That is, I should know that. Considering no one's
NBA PA, right?
You got some guys who NBA PA is what the incorrect term.
Oh, I'm sorry.
NBPA.
NBPA.
But we hear NBA PA all the time.
Okay.
That's why I caught it.
Now the world knows.
Playing along the baseline. This is exactly where he's going to find open looks with the way Steph and Draymond are their 2-man tandem. I had 36 texts in my career.
You did. Tyler Freed letting us know. What do you think? Is that too high, too low?
That's about right.
Okay.
I got away with a few.
All right. 19 years.
Bring back some dark memories. I won't go down that lane.
2-point game here for the first half of the semifinals. Somebody's looking for a date with Memphis tomorrow in the championship.
But texts help you sometimes. It might get you fired up, or it might get the ref to make a couple calls. I shouldn't say in your favor, but it'll wake the ref up as well.
You tell both these teams really care.
Oh, nice
today, as Kaluma sneaks his way to the cup, 9 to lead everybody.
He's playing very aggressive tonight. I like it.
He has made every shot inside the 3-point line. Shot clock is off in a tie ball game. Warriors are going to take the lead into halftime. 3 seconds. Crier, give it up. Ike launches. And that does it. We've played 20 minutes, and we've played to a wash. Feel not bad. The Lakers trying to continue their undefeated streak here in Summer League. It's Carr off the catch. In and out.
A great play, got a great look coming out of timeout, executed very well, just missed the shot.
The Lakers' three-point shooting, really their one blemish so far, 3 of 15 from bonus distance. Landevor picks up pace, couldn't find the angle. Watson spinning in and out, and Landevor there for the rebound. There's a lot of offense to start. Defenses began to tighten up towards the end of that first half. We'll see if that trend continues here in the second.
One thing I noticed second half or the second quarter was the defense ramped up. You know, through the first 8. Well, time is different now.
Yeah, we got 10-minute quarters.
It's 10-minute quarters. Well, the first 75% of the first half.
Okay.
The turnovers were 2 to 3. The Warriors were 2 and the Lakers had 3. But in the half, the Warriors had 6 and the Lakers had 5.
Leon splashes a corner 3. As the game goes on, these teams learn each other just a little bit more, able to anticipate just a little bit more. Find the gaps. Watson, they're daring him to. And an offensive rebound.
I heard a coach say you're open for a reason.
This time he gets inside and a much easier layup.
The results speak for themselves.
Grier gets to the corner. Richard is there. Leon's trying to clean up. Watson holding down the fort in the paint. Theron.
Good God Almighty.
Dude, Theron, throw it down.
Josh Smith comes to mind. You rarely see a guy catch a lob with his left hand. And he's not left-handed. Oh, that was nice.
A little juice here to start the half.
I think he dunked with his elbow.
It looked like it. His shoulders were near the rim. Landevor with 5. Ike gets a friendly roll.
And every time he's got the ball on the block, he scored.
Looked awfully comfortable with the ball in the painted area.
And most lefties on the post go over their right shoulders. That was over his left.
Hickey stumbles. Carr cleans it up. Carr for the lead. Scratches front rim and goes to Golden State. Opportunities to learn maybe how teams scout you here in Summer League and the next couple of weeks before training camp, where the focus should be with so much film now against different players and different opponents.
Absolutely, and we talk about this. It goes back to college. So you pretty much have 3 seasons of college. You know, you got the up until conference play, so pre-conference play, conference play, then you got the tournament. But you know, I was always told once conference play starts, that's when they start really scouting you. And it's similar here, and a lot of these guys have been playing against each other, you know, since they were in high school. And they're changing teams so much. Most of them played together at some point. Yeah. But you know, there's a scout report obviously on Cam, and being a great shooter and staying down. So the defense did a great job on the last possession.
Different look for the Lakers. They go zone, and they get a stop.
Well, Cam got a rebound.
Getting active on the glass as he brings it forward.
No, I think that was his first one.
Huh?
That might have been his first rebound. And guys who have 40-inch verticals, it's pet peeve that they should have they should have a certain amount of rebounds.
Crier, no. Carr's got so many physical gifts, the leaping ability, then all the time in the gym to be a great three-point shooter.
if you paint a picture of a perfect basketball player, it's a similar frame to Cameron Carr. I actually like guys who are on the thinner side coming in because there's all upside from there. You know, you get a lot of guys who they've hit their ceiling when they've got to the league, and I think the body can play a role in that. So he has amazing potential, and I think he'll get there. He's going to be next to a Hall of Famer in Luka. J.J. Redick's going to coach him really hard. He can shoot the ball. He can handle it. Now it's all about getting his reps, getting his turnovers out the way. I always talk about turnovers. Turnovers aren't bad to me. You know, they're just bad at the wrong moments.
As Thiero gets the and one.
Half of my career, you know, I was one of the highest assist to turnover ratio guys. That's because I got plenty of turnovers out the way. I had a ton of turnovers.
You learned.
Yeah, I think Steve Nash had a lot of turnovers at some parts of his career.
Cameron Carr beats the defense down and heads to the free throw line.
My favorite players, like, of all time. Like, he had it all. He had it all. I mean, he was 6'10", handling the ball like a point guard. Post game, you know, get to his midi, get to his spots. I mean, he made the game easier for everybody. We played in the 2010 World Championship together.
Leones with a right-handed layup. Tied at 51. And there's just been no separation between these two teams as Thiero can't hang on to it. But almost takes it away.
I mean, both teams have had 8 blowouts combined, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Got a good game.
Getting used to a tight contest here. I'd imagine that's a change of mentality when you get down late into the second half and all of a sudden you're in a 1-2 possession game.
I think the Warriors have found the open spot in the Lakers zone. Set that high screen, and the corner's been open both times.
Elmore finds Watson. Thiero zigging and zagging. And creates enough contact. Leone's the foul.
Now, when did that become a non-travel? When you can pick up your pivot foot. I just want to know for reference for myself.
I don't know if I can give you a definitive answer. Are you wishing you had this?
Oh, I would love to have this one. Because I could dunk off both legs. You see the pivot to left and then it comes up. It's no longer travel.
Yeah.
But at one point it was. But
that's why you had all those turnovers.
Nah, just throwing all over the place. But the W, they've been picking up the pivot for quite some time. And you see Jalen Brunson, you see Kyrie Irving, those guys have adopted it. You know, you get a great offensive player, and they're almost unstoppable.
And playing off 2 feet.
Yes, playing off 2 feet. There's a cheat code to playing off 2 feet. Leave both pivots available.
Lakers' largest lead is 5. They can match that with a triple. Carr sneaks the screen and hits the jumper.
And that was nice. He got to a spot, put up. How many free throws does Cam have?
He's got 1.
I'm tough on Cam.
Summer League's 4.
Yes, this was Summer League's 4.
Jay Jones.
Great block.
Denied.
Great
and
finish.
a put back.
Zay has great energy. I like his energy.
Elmore foul on the floor.
.40-inch vert, get to a spot, defense off balance, just jump over them.
There's no defense when you can jump that high.
And shoot down. He has great form. I love the base. I love his balance. I love his lift. That great pass.
What a dime underneath. And the finish. Let's check in with Morgan for more on Cameron Carr.
Yeah, we were just looking at Cameron Carr, and he has an interesting connection to Kobe Bryant. His father, Chris Carr, who played 6 seasons in the NBA, lost to Kobe in the 1997 dunk contest. Ooh, just making sure we didn't have a big dunk there. Chris finished second in the slam dunk contest behind the rookie Kobe Bryant. Talk about full circle moment, though, with his son now wearing a Lakers jersey. Shows you how basketball community is just so small.
I just had a conversation, or I was listening to a conversation around role players and their sons turning into superstars. Reggie Evans Jr. So Reggie Evans was my teammate in Philly. Double-double machine. I think he's Big Ten Player of the Year at Iowa as well. Had some great years, had a long NBA career. His son is incredible. He's a freshman in high school, and oh my God. And so you're seeing a lot of role players in the league. Their kids are coming up now. They're the stars. And I think it's because they understand how much money you can make being a man.
The minute they were born, here's a basketball.
Yes, because my son is like one of the best shooters in college because his dad couldn't shoot. So, I mean, we all see the things that we would have done differently to fully maximize our games, and we always make sure our kids pretty much have our weaknesses.
McMillan buries the 3. Well, we just saw Cam Boozer, Carlos Boozer, his dad. And Cam's got a bright future in the NBA. He'll be playing in the championship against. When you go to the complex that is the Chase Center, it's not just the building.
Oh, yeah, it's just the entire area.
There's Nick Boyd with a lefty lay. Now, how could you not be a fan? 4 championships. Kaluma to Kyle. And a steal. Warriors looking for some points off turnovers. They have none today. Lendenborg.
I think he went back to the Bay and came back with that travel.
McMillan, his 4-3 on his 4th attempt.
I love his shot. I love his shot. I think it doesn't matter how you shoot, but I think there's certain mechanics or fundamentals that you need to have a great shot, and he has it all. His base is really good.
A lob inside for Kyle, no. It all starts in the legs for a shooter, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure. Oh, I would have let that one go. He got a heat check. There you go. There you go, Jackson.
And EK with a left hand.
Yeah.
7-0 Warrior run. They're up 16 lead changes. Okereke chiseling his way inside.
I don't mind that.
Big man going to work. 6'7", 244. Elmore the poke. Out of bounds to Golden State. And Elmore taking his rest.
The A showing up. Yeah, and it's his rotation. Just look at his rotation and watch the ball. It's like perfect. Catches it, puts it on the seams. It's a quick release. So it's almost like the ball's coming out of your hands before the height of your jump. I know they say shoot it when you're the highest point. No, you want it to leave just before the highest point. I got some great shooting lessons from Robbie Fowler in Miami with the Heat. I properly learned how to shoot year 17. But that's when you're at your strongest point. And it's almost like you want to shoot it as if you're shooting it too early. And once I got that feel, and once I got my reps in, you can go back and look at my numbers in Miami. I shot the ball at a high clip.
Kaluma can't get that 3 to go. Rotation, base, balance you often hear.
Yeah, that balance and that base is that shooting early. Because the longer you hold it, the more room for error.
Guys diving all over the floor, trying to keep their summer league alive.
Love to see it.
Boyd trying to go after one with Elmore.
It's the World Cup as well. Some guys just on the floor to be on the floor.
Big final tomorrow.
Oh, yes. You saw the pictures of Yamin and Messi? When Yamin was like
I did.
3 months old.
Destiny. That is crazy. There's probably a photo of Steph with somebody. Kid's just getting going.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was playing one-on-one with Muggsy. They were the same height, around, Steph was what, 10, 11? No, Muggsy was really good. We should have Muggsy do all the defensive tutorials. From like young age basketball players. Go watch Muggsy Bogues pick up full court. You couldn't bring it up to court.
Somebody help me.
Yeah.
Pass it. 5 to shoot for Cryer and company. Tough Vader. 4 seconds. Lakers have a chance. Elmore. He can shoot it.
Lakers are in the 2-3 zone. They made an adjustment. The Warriors kept running the same play that kept getting them.
EK tried to slam it, but instead gets fouled.
The Warriors were getting corner 3 looks out of this 2-3 zone, and the Lakers have done a good job of adjusting to it. But you see, they were afraid of that corner, which draws your middle 2-3 guy out and leaves it open in the middle.
EK is like a magnet in the paint. Everyone surrounds him when he gets the ball.
Yeah, I like EK's game, and if Wemby starts to only play in the paint and punish everybody, the need for a center will come back. The market will change.
Look what OKC did in the draft.
Yes.
Go get somebody like a Daimara.
Yeah.
Try to get you some help at that center spot. A 1-point game here with 9:31 to go. Game 5 for both these teams. Lakers the only undefeated team at Summer League. This is the second time they've played. They played back on July 3rd. The California Classic at Chase Center. Warriors won that by 32. It's going to be a little closer today. A triple is a little off the mark from Okereke. And shot clock did not reset. It happens.
I think now you'll see every possession, the importance of them with such a close game. You'll see a possession dictate the outcome of the game in the next couple minutes.
As a young guy, do you have to remind yourself not to tighten up when the games get close? Cryer, corner 3, connects.
Got the corner 3. Well, I think this is what you train for. You know, I train for moments late in the game. So buzzer beaters are easy to me. And that's when all the pressure came off.
Elmore kicks it. Smith fires it. Just 3 threes for the Lakers on 21 attempts. Cryer feeling good. Connecting again. 8-0 run for the Golden State Warriors.
Elmore took a fall on his pass, and so the Warriors had an advantage in transition and got a good 3.
Carr against a fellow first-round pick in Lendeboer. Carr, the response 3. It's a bullseye.
Yaxel made a mistake. He went to help, and there was no need. And you leave in a great 3-point shooter. That was one of those possessions, but it's in Summer League, so he'll learn from that.
It's Carr's first to go down, but he can get hot in a hurry. Lakers back in the zone look. Cryer's burned him twice. Instead, it's Lendeboer.
Right back. That was great. He'd been playing the middle the entire possession, trying to break down zones in the middle and in the corners. And he drifted out and got a great look.
11 for Yaxel. He's in double figures. 4 Warriors in double figures today. 3 Lakers. Golden State's got their biggest lead of the ball game here in the 4th. 0. Okereke connects.
That was one of those bailouts. The Warriors played great defense. Lakers, I mean, the way they have these trainers, I mean, young age now, you know, the way they're working out, you know, Steph Curry effect. Guys learning the correct mechanics to shoot, getting their reps in. And there's 2 seconds, and we have a foul. We were talking about that early in the game. The worst foul.
Puts Leger Jones at the free throw line. We're still at 1 free throw for 2 points, but under 2 minutes.
Yes.
Go back to regular rules.
But that was a tough foul. You're down 2. Close game. Got a guy in a tough position. But some guys will say good foul if he misses the free throw.
Warriors just 6 for 11 from the free throw line and a steal. Jones against Mannion. Oh, tried to throw it down, but Mannion the block. Golden State scrambling. Cryer fires. Jackpot!
LJ has been quiet this whole game, but this last couple minutes has turned it. Last year, playing minutes is showing up in his 4th quarter.
Cameron Carr, corner 3 short. 5-point Golden State lead is their largest of the game. A bucket here. Trying to create some distance with them and the Lakers. Looking to hand the Lakers their first loss of the Vegas Summer League. Lendeboard, bowling ball to a bucket. And he lets Watson know about it.
Strong move.
Kaluma blocked by Leones. Warriors with the momentum and the ball.
It's a big possession. Lakers have to respond. Who has the ball? Oh, just short.
Just off the front rim. Looking for another bucket here in the 4th. That's his first miss. Mannion, the muscle.
And that's where I had a little cheat code where I learned how to strip down on the ball. I didn't take charges. You know, you got to beat them to the spot. It's a bang-bang play, hard to call by the ref. But if you can, you know.
Mannion with the takeaway. Thero's showing off the hops. He does it again! Adou Thero jumping out the gym here in Vegas.
Warriors had an opportunity to go up 9. Now it's just a 3-point game.
Momentum on the side of the Lakers. Will Golden State respond? Ike? Yes, he does.
Every time he got the ball in the paint, he scored tonight. He might get a deal off this game.
He's been excellent. 14 points and 10 rebounds, a double-double. Mannion, stick-to-itiveness, but no bucket. Friars led the charge here in the 4th. He finds Ike, who finds more offense.
There you go. And LJ Cryer facilitating it all. Controlling the game speed, tempo.
Biggest lead of the game for either team right now. Thero responds.
Coming alive.
Back to a 2-possession ball game. Winner takes on Memphis in the Summer League Finals tomorrow. Losers Summer League is over. Righty layup is up and in for Smith. Devon Smith with the bucket. Out of St. John's. He gets on the board.
All right, who can get 2 stops in a row?
Watson. There's 1 for Golden State.
Well, we said earlier there's a reason why you're open. Same. That's a stop for the Lakers.
Thero, swing it. A little short. Kaluma had the look.
Now Cryle's got the ball in his hands. Cryer does. 2 stops in a row. See if they can get a good look.
A bucket gives them their biggest lead.
Backdoor.
Backdoor cutting Richard. Ike couldn't hang on. Kaluma ahead of Leones. 4-point game with 3 minutes to play.
That was a great possession by the Warriors. You have to throw soft interior passes to bigs. Lakers in it. Still fighting.
Smith, the floater. Thero, the rebound. Lakers looking to make it a 1-possession game, trying to stay undefeated here in Las Vegas Summer League. Elmore looks at Watson. Under 10 to shoot. Watson the drive. Mannion travels. Turnover by the Lakers, too.
They're doing a good job of it. And there's so much to explain, too.
Yes. Yes. I don't think anyone gets into refereeing to spent last year in the G League with the South Bay Lakers, appearing in 40 games. And the Lakers on that trip, 1 of 3 at the free throw line late in the ball game.
Does Cam Carr get another tech or flagrant free throw opportunity? Or is this time up?
Regular basketball now. Minute 45 to go, 5-point game. Lakers led most of the first half. Golden State's led most of the fourth quarter.
Oh, he's open.
Carr. In the corner. Time for Thoreau. Chisels into the lane, up and under with some spin.
I would have loved to seen that in the first half. But I like it.
Perfect 6 for 6, and it's a 1-possession game.
He's telling me that this is what I can get from him late in the games.
Pryor orchestrating. Lost the handle, it's Kaluma. Numbers for the Lakers. Mannion blocked by Lindeborg. Out of bounds to the Lakers.
That might be off the Lakers. That might be off Mannion. Yes.
Oh.
They're going to review that.
The ball's already in the hand.
Oh, they didn't review it.
They didn't have time to take a look.
They threw it away. Oh, they called foul.
Carr is fouled by Will Richard.
Will should know better. I mean, he's blocking down, and I think that's off the Lakers. I think that's off Mannion.
Golden State was unable to challenge it as Cameron Carr steps to the line and buries the free throw. Carr 3 for 4 from the line.
That's a big possession.
Oh.
And the foul, as Cameron looks like he was falling out of bounds. And we talking about earlier being proactive versus reactive, and Will thinks he got a steal, but he's a split second late and he fouls the guy.
The winner plays Memphis in the finals tomorrow, and Cameron Carr makes it a 1-point game.
Cam redeemed himself. He can shoot flagrant from Texas.
Defensive chance starting to echo here in Las Vegas. A minute to play and a 1-point Warrior lead. EK, floater. Offensive foul. Golden State white-knuckling a 1-point lead. A trip to the finals against Memphis on the line here in Summer League. Thoreau hasn't missed. Mannion lost it, and there's Cryer.
Got a foul.
Shot clock is dark. Leon's burning time, and he's fouled with 15 to play. That's a foul to give.
I love the no call. Love the no call. Defense has been great. No bailouts. Oh, that's great defense. That was clean.
Richard got to get it in. Finds Lindeborg. Immediately fouled.
And that's a very underrated skill. Getting the ball inbounds, completing the pass in these situations. You see a lot of turnovers late in games trying to get the ball in. You got to have the right guy making that decision. Will's a veteran in terms of young guys playing in Summer League, so he's the right guy taking it out.
The fans get loud in Laker uniforms. Golden State trying to hand the Lakers their first loss. The winner plays Memphis tomorrow in the Summer League Finals. Lindeborg's got the first. 82% free throw shooter. He is 2 for 2 tonight. In the final 2 minutes of Summer League, it is regular free throw rules. Not 1 shot for 2 points. It's 2 shots for 2 points. So put him up 3.
Do the Lakers, do the Warriors foul? Up 3.
Mannion. No foul yet. Mannion and a foul.
And he fouled him.
So Chris Mannion, who played with the Lakers.
Now he has to make He has to make three, not one.
Make three. A lot different. He's 2 for 2 today. Mannion out of Vanderbilt.
The Ivy League of the South.
Offensive standout all summer league, but the biggest free throws at the line.
Oh!
Seconds to go. 9 seconds away from somebody going to the summer league finals here in Las Vegas.
You got Kyle in for the first time, defending out of bounds, making it tougher to get it in.
Lindenborg's got to get it in.
Travel.
And he finds McMillan, who's fouled quickly. He's got the first. And here comes Graham Ike for some rebounding purposes.
Do you like that substitution? Well, the Lakers have enough time to get up a shot and get an offensive rebound. I like the substitution. You need rebounding. I'm thinking switch everything. Don't give up a three, but you got to have a rebounder because offense rebounds turn into threes.
McMillan makes it a three-point game. Take away. And Golden State a couple of makes away from heading to the championship tomorrow.
Great defense. Great defense. But we had a mistake on the offense. I was saying earlier, offensive player has to meet the pass.
Come to the ball, you're saying.
Come to the ball. And Will just made a great read. You know, the bounce pass takes a little bit more time to get to the guy.
And Richard has now extended the lead to 4.
And Will came back in late in the game. And that just shows, you know, Khalid Robinson, coaching for the Warriors, understanding that late in games you need experience.
He misses the second. Adu Thiero throws it up, but that will do it. The Golden State Warriors are headed to the Las Vegas Summer League Finals to take on Memphis with a 92-88 win over the Lakers.